Hello, my name is Michelle Kania, and I'm an art teacher here at Pencrest High School. My contact information is mkania@rtmsd.org, and my phone number here at Pencrest is 610-627-6235. I grew up in media, and I graduated from Pencrest High School in 1998. I went to Glenwood Elementary and Springton Lake Middle School as well. This is my 17th year of teaching, and it's hard to believe that I've spent over half of my life in this building, but I wouldn't want it any other way. I graduated from the Maryland Institute College of Art in 2002 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Fine Arts. In 2004, I graduated from the University of the Arts with a Master of the Art of Teaching in Visual Arts. I am a co-sponsor for the National Art Honor Society here at Pencrest, along with Miss Mattioni. In addition to teaching, I create portraits of people and animals in pencil and oils. I participate in local art shows and was accepted as a member of Oil Painters of America this year. I live with my husband Matt and two dogs, Diesel and Nala. We like to hike, travel, and explore together. I'm an avid runner and enjoy training and running for half marathons. Courses I teach: Art Major 1, Intro to Metalwork and Jewelry, Advanced Metalwork and Jewelry, Mixed Media, and Ceramics A. Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Thomas Merton. Remote learning. So Mondays are going to be introduction to assignment and demonstration days. So students are expected to watch the demonstration, be involved in the introduction of the assignments, ask questions. It's where they become accustomed to what they're working on for the next few weeks. Tuesdays through Thursdays will be open studio days, where students will be actively making art. They're expected to be working at home while we're in class together. Some of these classes will remain the whole class in our Zoom session. Some of them will be breakout rooms where they'll be in smaller rooms while they work together. Fridays are sharing work and critique days, where students will talk about their work with their peers, as well as completing work that needs to be finished and handing things in. Art supply kits. All students in all art classes will receive an art supply kit for that class. If students take multiple classes, they will have multiple kits. Art supply kits will contain the materials students will use to create their artworks. It will be made of consumable paint, pencils, erasers, things that we expect students to go through, and non-consumables, tools, brushes, palettes, things that we expect students to return. Non-consumables are expected to be cared for properly and returned in good condition at the end of the course. Project packs will contain the sketch and good papers needed for given assignments. Art bins will be provided to every student to store their art supplies and project packs in. When we move to a hybrid schedule, the bins will be stored in the classroom for easy access, as students will not be able to share tools while they were in school. Get to Know Me Assemblage Project. This was the first project that we had all students do when we started back in Pencrest week 1. They were required to find 2 or more objects that represent things they like, things they do, things that are important to who they are. These are some student examples from various classes. As you can see, they really took the idea and ran with it. It was a great way for us to get to know our students and see what our students are interested in. Students were required to complete a reflection when they handed in their assignments, where they were able to explain what items they chose and why they chose them. All students in all classes really enjoyed this assignment, and they really were able to get creative with their objects and lighting and things that they chose to make these great visual representations of who they are. Art Major 1. The syllabus for Art Major 1 can be found in Unit 1, Module 1. Below is the course selection guidelines paragraph about this course. Students will enjoy the richness of art in this introductory class for students entering the Art Major program. Through presentations, discussions, and assignments, students will receive a firm foundation in the elements and principles of art and design. Projects will introduce students to many different genres and medium, including drawing, painting, printmaking, color, and design. Observational drawing skills as well as creative thinking will be emphasized and developed in this year-long course. Learning will take place through art history, criticism, and art production. Art Major is the first in the Art Major series of courses, which will culminate with portfolio prep as a senior. Students in Art Major 1 will learn all the basics and foundation in different materials and color theory, value, how to draw, observational drawing, etc. These are some examples of previous students from Art Major 1. Art room donation requests. We're always looking for donations from the community and families if you have things that you're looking to get rid of that are laying around your house. So objects for still life, medium and larger objects, metal and glass objects, objects that are sturdy and in good condition, and objects with interesting parts like old clocks, old tools. So if you have decorative items or items that are just sitting in your basement, you want to get rid of them, you can certainly donate any of those to the school as we set up still lifes that student draw. So the more interesting objects we have, the better for their interest. Magazines, fabric scraps for collage, old sheets and tablecloths for still life backdrops, latex primer to prime 4-foot by 4-foot boards that the seniors do, medium and large plastic containers for water containers like sour cream containers, yogurt containers, anything that has a lid that could be used for a water container. Beads and jewelry findings. If you have old jewelry or costume jewelry that you've been looking to get rid of, we will certainly take them. Newspapers to cover tables and also for paper mache. And any old hair dryers that are old and not quite working right and you've moved on to a better model. Thank you for attending virtual back to school night with me. I look forward to working with you and your student throughout the year.